The truth has finally emerged. A considerable amount of time has elapsed since noteworthy developments regarding XRP Ripple, and now it is our opportunity. Coinbase, the preeminent cryptocurrency exchange globally, has disclosed essential information regarding the factors influencing the XRP flow. Shortly, the general populace will recognize XRP, suggesting that its price will surge, with certain analysts forecasting a spike of up to $60,000. This film is captivating from start to finish, which is very remarkable, isn't it? Let us proceed directly to the matter at hand without further frivolity. After years of ambiguity regarding its future, Bennett XRP is suddenly garnering renewed interest. This time it pertains to tangible action rather than litigation or conjecture. The latest moves undertaken by Coinbase may serve as the fuel for the conflagration. Coinbase Derivatives has sought authorization from the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission to self-certify XRP futures contracts, aiming to commence trading on April 21st. This is not merely another cryptocurrency asset. It indicates that XRP is substantially re-entering regulated financial markets. If sanctioned, Coinbase would be the second regulated platform in the United States to provide XRP futures, subsequent to Binomials, which recently initiated this offering. This report was not produced promptly, rather it follows a pivotal development in the SEC versus Ripple Labs lawsuit 2 weeks before Coinbase's submission. The protracted legal dispute and settlement concluded when Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, declared that the SEC had officially withdrawn its appeal. The settlement filed by Coinbase is indicative of a broader trend that enables banks to commence selling. Ripple's proposal amounted to $50 million, much below the SEC's threshold. Ripple additionally withdrew its own appeal. A pivotal case concluded discreetly, allowing established entities to begin their own. Now that circumstances are becoming intriguing, investment items based on XRP, the impact of Ripple coin is already being experienced. I intended to create a jest, but asset managers such as Grayscale, Franklin Templeton, WisdomTree 21 Shares, and Bitwise, Levi, a notable individual in the cryptocurrency sphere, articulated his thoughts succinctly in a precise tweet. The approval of the XRP ETF is imminent, signaling significant developments ahead. I anticipate that it signifies the market is now unrestricted in exploring the full potential of XRP. To comprehend the significance of this matter, one must first grasp the concept of an exchange-traded fund ETF. An ETF allows investors to acquire shares in a fund that mirrors the price of XRP without directly obtaining the token, hence enhancing simplicity and convenience for both institutional and retail investors. Upon the approval of a spot ETF, substantial capital influx occurs, as evidenced by Bitcoin and Ethereum, and this may also transpire with XRP. Conventional financial systems permit investors to engage in cryptocurrency investments. Coinbase's decision to market XRP futures is part of a comprehensive campaign to provide more regulated derivatives. The trend is clear: Coinbase is prioritizing futures, and XRP is presently included in their agenda. This is essential, as trading futures can enhance market liquidity, draw additional investors, and elevate an asset's legitimacy among regulators and prominent investors. The launch of XRP futures on a prominent U.S. exchange like as Coinbase signifies the cessation of restrictions on XRP, indicating the commencement of a markedly new narrative, alongside the finalization of regulatory measures. An increasing number of ETFs are being submitted, and exchange support is re-emerging. This situation transcends a mere token winning a case. It involves a digital asset reclaiming its market standing with enhanced experience and prospects. Should the ETF be approved as anticipated, the price of XRP may enjoy a substantial increase. Coinbase has facilitated the emergence of additional assets. more esteemed and recognized by listing them and detailing them. Interest rates and prices may surge following the inclusion of XRP. Notwithstanding years of challenges, XRP seems poised to progress despite all the legal disputes. Delistings exhibit apprehension towards uncertainty and skepticism. XRP is not just enduring, it is experiencing a resurgence that could provoke. One might speculate that the price of XRP will ascend to unprecedented peaks, although the extent of its potential increase remains undisclosed. What are the experts' predictions on future events? I can guarantee that certain predictions will astonish you. This applies universally to the Bitcoin market, with Coinbase participating. XRP, initially a controversial cryptocurrency, is now gaining attention for its transformative impact on established norms. Access to it appears to be expanding among all individuals in the neighborhood, ranging from casual holders to cryptocurrency leaders, as it rapidly ascends to prominence as one of the most discussed assets. John Squire asserted that XRP is not merely succeeding but also dominating, and he is correct. The barriers are being removed as Coinbase readies for trading. This indicates that XRP may be on the verge of a substantial development. Futures contracts. The SEC's decision to retract has eliminated one of the last major obstacles to the multitude of ETF applications that have been filed. The legal ambiguity about XRP is finally dissipating, leading to increased market optimism. CryptoSensi is unequivocally asserting that $10,000 in XRP is forthcoming. Nonetheless, Alpha Alliance Academy founder Edward Fina appears as certain, albeit in a distinct manner. Non-compliance. The financier asserted, "I am not motivated by a mere $2. If the major banks intend to suppress the price of XRP until it achieves widespread adoption, my objective is to surpass them. I am present for a multi-generational pump," he stated, emphasizing that he would not exchange any XRP for less than $100. Few individuals possess such certainty in their convictions, illustrating the profound entrenchment of XRP, so BlackRock will be disheartened. Fina and others share the belief that XRP represents a financial revolution, enabling smaller entities to surpass major banks in their own domain. But she is not alone in this conviction. It is founded on the concept of a long-term goal regardless of any disagreements. Another dedicated XRP user, Michelle Colston, indicated that she would refrain from selling until the price attained $1,000 or more. Although certain detractors such as CryptoPanther dismiss these aspirations as impractical, I will secure a modest profit at $1,000 and then anticipate the $60,000 valuation. Meanwhile, the enthusiasm expressed on social media is palpable, as Jack the Ripper has indicated that XRP would experience significant volatility. XRP is poised for a reversal. While not all forecasts may materialize, these succinct movies illustrate a transformation in the neighborhood's perspectives, suggesting that individuals are no longer passively wishing for favorable outcomes. 10,000 XRP. It is an extensive strategy. The journey over the years is the fundamental lesson, rather than the exact figure. XRP was immobilized due to confusion